Hello, YouTube. Welcome to the Turbo series. Today we're going to go into Void Campaign, and we are going to smash up Chapter 7. Last time we cleared Chapter 7-1. Today, we're going to see how far we can get in these other waves. Some findings from last time we went in on this. We really like Demon Bell. Demon Bell is a strong energy feed artifact. If we run 4 of them, the team has impeccable energy. We're going to be running Halora with the Demon Bell and Aspen, and we're going to have Natalie in there too with Elena, and then we've got a Dragon Ruyi on our Betty in hopes that she crowd controls the enemy team. Finally, we'll be topping things off with an auspicious Lucky Cat, holy damage, skill damage, Interstellar Huntress Patricia. She's a beast with 44.7 million attack, and she is ready to do some killing. Right now, she's built with Damage Over Time Purify and Balance Strike for added pressure. That should be pretty good. We can always switch to Unbending Will if we need to. One other thing we can add is Balance Strike to our Aspen to improve his damage output. Same goes for Natalie. That will be something we'll add later if we need it. Either way, let's get started. We have 2 Alamax, 4 Holmes Youngs. This should be fine, assuming Betty gets the initial crowd control. If she does, we're cooking. So let's send ourselves in and see if we can get the win in the first attempt. Betty feeding herself up to 100 energy, perfect crowd control on the enemy team, and the rest should be history. These guys are a very annoying lineup. If you don't have Betty, you will get cooked. 4 Holmes Youngs will continue to attack you. Like this one that just broke free there. He's now throwing lots of annoying stuff at us. Betty finally triggering. There you go. This might be call for an elusive mirror on one hero, just so that there's energy feed into Betty. The 4 Demon Bells is really nice if you're not relying on Betty getting that initial energy feed at the start of the round. But when she does get that energy feed, it means you do have constant crowd control. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change one of our artifacts to an elusive mirror. Probably the one that's on Aspen. And I've just realized we went in with an Alamac wearing a flag. That's very funny. So actually, the energy feed might still be perfect, but I will just change Aspen to a elusive mirror. So let's go back in and make sure we swap out the Alamac this time. That's crazy. We had a hero that wasn't even built properly, and it still worked great. It says everything about Betty with a call. Now, we've got 6 Taras. The crowd control from Tara is disgusting, and the crowd control immunity from Tara is very annoying. Also, Tara's does splash damage every time he hits you. So that's going to be very annoying to deal with. Now, you can see here we got absolutely cooked, and that's all because Dragon Ruyi didn't trigger. Dragon Ruyi is pretty much a necessary artifact for pushing deep into Chapter 7 here. It's extremely helpful. Because as you can see, such a game changer. Although, as I said, look, Tara has incredible control immunity, so we didn't even manage to fully crowd control the Taras here. So we're going to need every single advantage we can get. That Tara there in slot 4, struggling to get locked down. We did get some fear on him, though, which is nice, but now the Taras just break free. Our damage pressure is very, very small at the moment. And there you go, Halora's dead. That is not good. So now we need to just take a run and get lucky. That's what we're looking for. Any high roll opportunity would be nice. That said, though, Patricia's had a lot of time to ramp up her defense. You can see these Taras aren't doing much to her. She's got a lot of control immunity. So maybe Patricia does hard carries. Maybe we've got enough rounds here that we're actually just fine. I think that's the case here. She's so defensively built. That's mad. Auspicious Lucky Cat, guys. Absolutely carrying here with Patricia. Bonkers hero. She just soloed the entire wave. That's very impressive. Alright, next up, 3 Mims, 3 Azrael. This is going to be kind of gross, because we're going to be struggling against a wave where Azraels will be able to die and come back, and Mims can't be crowd controlled, so this is pretty disgusting. Now, there you go. We take a lot of passive damage from Mims. Don't like that. Betty's dead. We really need some amazing damage pressure here. I may have to put Aspen so that he's focusing the Mims. That said, though, Patricia got a really good hit. We're dodging the Mim basics, which is nice. We're looking for a nice Patricia active. Oh, and then we die. And the Azrael's coming back, dying, triggering the Mims. Okay, what we need then is to get very, very lucky against the Mims. Maybe we can offset against his control immunity, because it's 100% control immunity. It's not fully control immune. And oh, wow. That was just Mihm and Azrael scattering together. That was crazy. That was stupid. Yeah, so as you can see... What? Yeah, wow. That's just Mim's passive, dude. The difference Betty getting that early CC makes is huge. Oh, but yeah, we're struggling. We are so struggling. Yeah, if I go slot 6 Aspen, focus the Mims, Remble's right. That's probably our best call here, because just focusing Azraels, they'll resurrect. Oh my word, Patricia! Yeeting that Mim in slot 5 out of existence. That's going to make life a lot easier for us. She's insane, bro. And there we go, that should be the whole team. Pat, you're cracked. Calm down. Right, 6 Gaggies. This should be really easy. 1 Betty CC, the entire wave's locked in. Yeah. Total game changer. Amazing. Mim's been a menace since his release. Absolutely. I remember when Mim came out, this is back before I live streamed with my face. I was just live streaming audio over the game. And my reaction to Mim was just, hold up, what the frick is this hero? He's so broken. The fact that it's 400% of damage against the enemies every time someone dies, and also at the end of rounds, it's like, yo, no, this is broken. This is so broken. Insane hero. Okay, now we've got a Halora wave, so I'm definitely going to put Aspen in slot 2 so he focuses Halora. Let's see if we can beat this. Oh dear. Carry instant sniping Patricia right there. That wasn't good. And we didn't get the Betty trigger, and wow, Pat's dead. Okay, that's fine. That's just a low roll. We'll have to go back in and hopefully get the Dragon Rui. Alright, there we go. Betty gets the crowd control. Very nice. Pings there from the enemy team onto our Halora, which is typical. Ooh, Natalie didn't touch the enemy Halora. That's fantastic. Ooh, our Aspen died. That's very bad. I think I need to go Unbending Will on him, actually. Okay, our Betty's gone. Oh, Natalie getting sniped by the carry is very unfortunate. Ah, come on. Go, Patricia. Send it. Send it. Oh, nice. There we go, Pat. That's good. And then getting killed by the enemy Halora. That's less good. I think this is winnable. It's just going to take a few tries. Definitely felt solid there. Okay, Betty triggering full crowd control on the enemy team. Halora doing an active, dying to the pings. Natalie hitting Halora means she's going to die, which is going to instantly put us at a disadvantage. Aspen hitting the Elena. Patricia missing the Halora. This is good. We're going to lose Betty now to the pings again. Then Elena gets an active, hitting both carries. So now we're on to round 2. Unbending Will triggered on our Elena. She's getting hit a lot. Stun on her is not great, but she's dodging immediate death. And we're out of here. Betty with the crowd control, looking nice. Come on, please, 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 Natalie, miss Halora. Nope, landed right into her. Might live, though. Nope. Basic there from Aspen. Actually pretty good. Lots of fear. Potentially. Oh, no, we didn't get any fear. I'll take that back. Ah, the enemy Betty. Just doing a basic. That's fine, actually. Aspen with another active. Huge damage into the enemy Elena. Oh, if only it had killed. If only that had killed. Yo. Come on. Live. 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 Oh, mate. Patricia, you're missing that Elena. A golden opportunity, bro. Alright, Betty getting the trigger. Full crowd control on the enemy team. Very nice. Come on, Natalie. Miss the Halora, please. Yeah, she did. Nice, and she hit the Elena as well. Good damage there from Aspen. Betty should die here. And Elena hitting the carries. Nice. Good energy looking there on Patricia as well. Dodging the carry. Full shields. Hello. This is looking really good. Uh-oh, uh-oh. We get the Halora pings, but the shields save us. Nice. Aspen onto the back line. Natalie, please keep your energy. If you get another active skill, we are winning this game. Come on. Come on. Go. Oh, this is looking really, really good. Go, Natalie. Active, please. Yeah. Big damage. We're going to get pinged by Halora. I don't care. We get a kill on the enemy Elena. We're going to take pings onto our Patricia, but she's fine. Oh, no. Come on. Come on. Come on. We're getting this now. The pressure's amazing. Come on, Patricia. 1 active and you win. Oh, no. We stun the Halora, though, which is really good. Clean up! Yeah! There it is. Wow, that was close. I was really scared the carries were going to come back, man. I was so terrified, because if they did, we were cooked. Woo! Woo! Okay, next wave. Let's go. MKxJUMP's Annabelles. Let's do this. This should be very winnable. We just need the trigger of Betty here. If we don't get it, obviously we just get absolutely bullied by MKxJUMPs, because one MKxJUMP attacks, then all of them join in with more damage. It's gross. This wave is pretty much unkillable unless you can immediately crowd control the Holmeses. So this is definitely one for either Dragon Receptor, full crowd control, or one of the MKxJUMPs hits Betty immediately. She's wearing a Lucid Mirror. It's GG. They're your two win conditions. Right now, though, you can see Betty is deciding not to trigger Dragon Re, so we'll skip ahead until we get a high roll. Alright, Betty gets to trigger full crowd control on the enemy team, and this should be pretty much an easy win. We had to wait a few fights to get the Betty trigger, but you can see the difference this just makes. This whole wave was decimating us because of all that MKxJUMP passive damage, but now because we control the fight with all this crowd control, it's just completely different. It's night and day. The amount of pressure we have is insane. Keeping this going. I might want to put a Lucid Mirror back on Aspen just for more consistent feed from our Betty. But at the moment, it doesn't really matter. The damage pressure is amazing. Aspen gets the overspill. And as you can see, we lock it in. And we should just win this with one more active skill there from Natalie and Patricia. And that's going to get some more kills. And Aspen finishes the deal. Very nice. Okay, let's send in now against Yormtum, Geista, and Azrael. Another wave that should be instantly beaten by a Betty trigger. Funnily enough, Betty triggers because Unbending Will tanks and all these guys target lowest HP. So despite the fact that Betty low-rolled, we still managed to get some decent pressure off here, which has given us the opportunity to set up Fear from Lord of Fear Aspen, get the enemies down enough, and by the time the Betty crowd control wears off, we've already won. So even without Dragon re-triggering, that was an easy fight. Next one here is a double MKxJUMP Seahu wave. This is pretty grim. As long as we can get the Betty trigger, though, we should be okay. Anything with MKxJUMP is an unpleasant experience. So, just gotta grind out and hope we get that Betty passive. Taking its sweet time. She's nearly there, and she's dead. Do we just win this? Hang on, hang on. Do we just carry with Betty, Nat, Halora? There's no way! Bet is in an infinite energy loop. Hang on. Yo, what? No, there's no way. There's no way. That means Natalie's got to do all the killing. Because Betty's feeding herself energy constantly. Every time she crowd controls someone. This is so dumb. It's like Void Vortex. This is wild. Oh, never mind. We're cooked. Wow. The fact I had to sit through that. Alright, Betty triggering immediate crowd control on these guys. Took us a few attempts, but that's kind of standard with Dragon Re. However, given that, we're looking good. We've got some great pressure here. Crowd control of the opponents is looking nice. Betty's control is excellent. And I think if we just keep this up, we should be fine. So, you can see here, good pressure from Patricia's active. We've got stun on the enemies as well, just in case Betty fails for some reason. Aspen getting the damage there on the Flora. More Patricia stuff, getting a kill there. We should see that MKxJUMP in slot 1 die. And we could get some overspill damage here with Aspen, maybe. He's just got to hit Seahu, which is going to be tricky. He's quite a defensive hero. Difficult to beat. Maybe this is the one here. Ooh, nearly, but we should see it cleared up with just an active here from Patricia. Yep, that is a nice, juicy win. Okay, moving on forwards, we are on to 2 fights left of Chapter 7-2. This is disgusting. Triple King Barton, triple Cthugha. Similar to what we had to fight last time. I think our win condition here is to go with Auspicious Lucky Cat on the Aspen, Wildfire Torch on Patricia. Make sure we're running armor for maximum defense. And I think that's what we're going to have to run. So yeah, that torch we made last time, putting in the work. Just got to switch this crit damage on our Aspen to armor as well. And we're going to give him the Auspicious Lucky Cat. I'm quite scared. but we might do well here. It all depends on what the King Bartons do with their basics. If they just stun us, we're cooked. Yeah, that's not pretty. We are surviving, though, which is good. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Immediately dead. Okay, we need Betty. No question about it. This is tough. I think I'm going to use Aspen in slot 3 just to get some more pressure on the King Bartons. And then we go again. Okay, Betty there triggering. Immediately dealing with the Cthugha's again. Ah. Oh, this is looking okay. And then immediately dead to King Bartons. This is like one of those mental moments where I feel like I've just seen an eldritch horror with my very eyes, and I'm just like mind flayed by this. So folks, we've got a bit of a problem against this wave. If we don't crowd control them, King Barton kills us with his counters. If we do, that doesn't stop Cthugha from killing us, because Cthugha's passive puts damage over time on you whenever he gets hit. Which means the entire team gets melted. We've tried with Wildfire Torch, that doesn't even give us enough survival. We've just tried now with Crowns, that's worse. Golden Crown, best damage protection artifact, can't keep us safe from these guys. This wave is extraordinarily difficult. Do we have Purify? Heck yeah, we do. Damage over time. Problem is, we're getting melted before we even get to the end of the round, because damage over time triggers when it is applied and at the end of the round. So unfortunately, I don't think we currently have a team that is capable of beating this. If any of you have any incredible ideas, if you are a spender who has beaten this yourself, I would love to hear it. But right now, I think the Turbo series has been absolutely cooked. There is no combination of abilities or heroes I can come up with right now that I think cracks this. Chapter 7 is disgusting. It's full of horrible passive damage. You've got to deal with Cthugha. You've got to deal with Halora. You've got Valkyrie. It's very, very unpleasant. And later on, there's a wave with Gaggy and Halora. This is the pinnacle of endgame content. It is intentionally extremely difficult because the point is to challenge your heroes and encourage you to level them up. It's going to be a grind to keep pushing. If you want to see this push further, if you want to see us beat this wave, hit that subscribe button. That day will come. But for now, we're going to call it. I'll see you next time. And as always, have an amazing week and happy idling.